Hi, it's Corey Harlow, and today I'm going to be presenting my persuasion essay. I hope you enjoy. The Earth is warming, and global warming is real. It's something that we hear every day in the news. The question is, do you really believe in such phenomena? Although many of the things Al Gore and other politicians say about global warming have been proven not factual, the truth of the matter is, global warming is occurring. The question that still remains that scientists are trying to figure out, however, is the rate at which it's occurring and whether or not there is any way to stop it. Until such research is found, humans must take efforts in order to reduce their carbon footprints in an attempt to make the Earth last longer. The fact of the matter is that global warming is occurring, and with a population at an all-time high of 7 billion individuals, we must do all we can to make the beautiful world in which we live in last as long as possible. Today, I'm going to persuade you to reduce your carbon footprint at home in order to help save yourself and the individuals of the future generation. When we think of going green, 3 words come to mind: reduce, reuse, and recycle. The honest truth of the matter, however, is that the most effective way to clean up our environment is simply conserve. According to TSH, the writer of 40 Tips to Go Greener at Home article, we all need to choose 3 things that we are not currently doing and make an effort to do them this year. The top 10 most basic things you can do to turn your home into a green planet is to begin by planting a small garden of herbs. This basic action seems to serve as a reminder to individuals where their food comes from and how it is grown. The next thing you can do is switch all your light bulbs to CFLs, or at least a few throughout the house. You can also create a basic composter for less than $15. When buying appliances, search for those labeled Energy Star and stop using disposable bags. Order yourself some reusable bags, or simply make your own and reduce the amount of plastic bags issued by companies. Another great thing to do is buy a cheap reusable water bottle. Plastic bottles contribute a great deal of harm to our environment. Other simple things you can do is wash your clothes in cold water, turn off the lights when exiting the room, use all the natural light you are able, and drive the speed limit. According to the World Watch Institute, one of the main reasons individuals should begin transitioning into a greener lifestyle is due to the fact that we must save energy to save money. Not only are we saving our environment, but we're also saving our wallets a great deal of money. Now I have a few things that I want to show you that we're going green in our house. Here we have a heater that is labeled Energy Star. It's an energy efficient heater that saves on our electric bill and helps save the environment. We have also reduced the amount of plastic we use by buying these cheap Walmart bags that are reusable every time we go to the store. We also open our blinds during the day in order to let the light come in, and we have CFL light bulbs. Usually we have the light off in the rooms when we're not in it, or if there's enough daylight during the day. Other than that, we also have a recycle bin in our house and try to do all we can to go green. We usually try to drive the speed limit, and we use cold water when washing our clothes. I know almost everyone has heard the phrase that it takes more to change the recycled material back into a reusable product than it does to recycle the material. Although this may be true for some things, other things are much beneficial to recycle. According to How Stuff Works, such things that individuals should try and recycle includes aluminum, plastic, steel, and glass. Recycling such materials prevents or from having to be mined and saves many individuals' lives each and every year that must work in these dangerous minefields. Not only this, but also these materials take 95% less energy than what it would to take and create a completely new product. This means that the energy used to produce 20 recycled cans equals the amount of energy it takes to make one. This is a great deal of energy saved by individuals simply setting up 4 basic recycling bins located within their own home. Another thing I wanted to show you here is this metal water bottle we have. One of the best things you can do is try to reduce the amount of bottled water which you use. Things such as buying this $10 water bottle, which can be reused over and over again, saves a great deal of energy and helps our environment. Also, we have underneath all of our desks a recycling bin which we throw cans. We drink a great deal of soda in our house, therefore we cut a box up and place it underneath our desk to remind ourselves to recycle the cans when possible. The final stage in saving our environment is reusing. Anytime an individual is able to reuse something, they are saving a great deal of energy according to Preservation Green Lab. Plastic is something that takes a great deal of energy to produce. As stated earlier, buying something like a $10 reusable water bottle is a great way to save the environment in the long run. Anytime reusing something is cheaper and more efficient than buying something completely new, then it should be reused. Overall, as citizens of the United States, we should attempt to keep our environment clean and do all we can to save our Earth. Most recent studies conducted prove that the Earth could run out of energy as soon as 30 years from now. Although this may not affect our generation, it will affect those upcoming, including our children. It is for this reason that everyone should attempt to reduce their carbon footprint by reducing, reusing, and recycling. Remember, we are changing the way we see it in order to better the place in which we live. I hope you enjoyed.